What's good, everybody? King Frage at it again. Team Arsenal coming with the champion of the most current Cough Cup. It's the one, the only. I'll let him introduce himself.
My name is David.
What did you play today?
Oh yeah, so what did I play today? I played Invoked Eldlich Dogma.
I mean, what a wonderful
that's some
day.
disrespectful stuff.
Well, I'm just kidding, y'all. That was what a wonderful day.
You know what? No wonder why you lost against me. But it's fine. It's all good.
You know, the Brick King got me bricking.
But yeah.
Oh, yeah, but let's not keep the people waiting on this winning profile. Let's get straight into it.
All right, so we can go ahead with the deck. All right. So I play a 41 card deck. All right, so the boy of the room, 3 Alistairs, the MVP.
This guy.
You know, when he hits the field, you already know.
He's a self-explanatory Ash or Effect Baylor.
Oh yeah, y'all know the memes. If you affect or Ash, you don't know, we might have the invocation. It never fails. But yeah, he is like the MVP of the deck. Can't really play it without him, but he's A1. Next one, of course, the waifu, the one Ecclesia, the one Fleur-de-Lis, and the one Maximus. This is basically all you need for the Dogmatika engine as far as the main monsters goes.
Of course, they're pretty much the core of any Dogmatika deck to begin with. So
yeah,
of course, if you're gonna run it as an engine, why not run the 3 most current monsters?
Well, I try not to, run 3 of each because my original build I had, 3 Ecclesia, 2 Fleur-de-Lis, and 2 Maximus at the time. But I decided to, go for a smaller route of the deck. So in actuality, they didn't fail me. They actually came into clutch in a lot of my matches.
Trimming the fat, as some might say.
All right. And the 2 golden boys, Eldlich. So
they're the even goldener boy, because that's the gold rares.
That's the gold rares. I mean, I need to get me some secret rares eventually, but right now we're gonna go with the gold ones for right now.
He's the richer rare anyway. Secret is cute, but he got more gold than everybody.
Right. You gotta be fresh and so clean. All right. For hand traps, we run the Bay.
Of course,
triple Ash.
With the foot finish.
2 Bells.
Classic Bell.
2 Effect Baylors.
The classic Bay of hand traps herself.
So all these hand traps came into clutch in a lot of my matchups. The only ones that I didn't really use that much, but when it did, it helped, was Bell.
Figured. But
so
this is the right format for her.
But it depends. I mean, Bell, it might get taken out. I'm gonna work on it to see what I'm gonna do with Bell. But as of right now, Bell, she did what she needed to do for us. Today goes. Okay.
I was gonna say, if worst come to worst, you can always sub her for Skullmeister.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, you ain't lying on that. So that's it for the monsters. Now we will go into our spells.
Man.
The MVP, of course, Magical Meltdown.
Okay, I play it, I get my Alistair, and you can't stop me from fusing.
Yep.
Fusion goes burn.
So many people either want this either restricted or they want Alistair restricted. Personally, he's been dodging the ban list as bad as what?
He's been dodging it a long time.
I ain't speaking blasphemy. Everybody's saying I'm speaking blasphemy, but everybody always wants this to get banned. But it dodged the ban list, several times. I'm happy. As long as it keeps on dodging it, I'm gonna keep on playing it, of course.
The only thing that doesn't dodge it, obviously, was ABC Buster Dragon. They don't like him, but they like Magical Meltdown.
Gotta love the Meltdown. Hopefully we can get some more support, but we gonna not gonna work, because if I say that, people gonna try to smite me if I ask for more support.
You're already smited at this point.
2 invocations, of course. You only need 2. You don't need 3. 3 is cloggy.
Yeah, especially with the current engine you're running.
Yes. So 3 is cloggy. 2 is always, the best because it's since it's searchable and it can always recur itself. So always run 2. That's my recommendation for almost any invoke. Unless you want to do pure, then that's a different story. Yes, go ahead and run 3.
And now off to the fun stuff.
Yep, the Dear Servants,
Get
3
you
of
into the
those.
Dogmatika.
Yup, these are the secret rare versions, not the ultra rares. I'm sorry.
I'm getting the ultras because I'm gonna smite you by having the less rare when I play you next.
Okay, so this is the second time now. You need to redeem yourself.
Hey, it happens, man.
So, but yeah, we got Florida Dear Servants, 1 Terraforming. Terraforming might come out. I didn't really use it that much, but when it
Kinda all you
came,
need, yeah.
when it came, it did its dues. But when I drew into it, I sometimes didn't have to play it because I already had the field card in my hand half the time, and sometimes I just didn't really necessarily need to use it unless I pitched it for Golden Lore. But yeah. Next, 2 Pots of Prosperity.
The rich get richer.
Yeah. So, good thing about the 2 pots, it helps me, dig through my deck a lot more further. Sometimes it does need consistency as far as for the deck, but this did help the deck tremendously, and it just was like almost like the highlight of a lot of my matches. So the card that I didn't really play today was 2 Tax. I was actually surprised, like it never came up. I didn't have to really use it. I mean, it's still a good card when somebody tries to interrupt you on your turn, but I still recommend you use triple tactics if you can get one and afford it. I recommend you go ahead and grab it. It's still a warping format card right next to Crossout Designated. So,
And I was gonna say something real scummy, but I don't need cold money coming at me. So
we go with 3 Cursed Eldlings.
because obviously you need that for the boy.
Yeah, for the golden boy. So everybody keeps on trying to figure out like, why would you place Cursed Eldling on the field knowing that you can only attack with zombie? Well, the cheeky part is there are combos where I can use the Eldling in the graveyard to just swap it out to bring it out to use his effect to pitch an elixir or a golden lance land on the graveyard.
Yeah, so basically it won't even matter.
Yeah, so it doesn't even matter at this point. And if it does hit the field and it's still there, I still have a Golden Lord there. 3 Sanguines.
Self-explanatory.
Yup.
We're getting into the golden boy package.
2 Conquistadors. 3 Conquistadors, I'm sorry. And 2 of... I can't even
The
pronounce
standard
it.
package,
Yeah,
Hakero.
basically the standard.
The standard package.
Like
if
you
you
only
know
need-
golden boy, you know these guys.
Right. So 3, 3, 2. Don't change the ratios. They need to be like that at all times, regardless if you're playing any type of Eldlich deck. Just keep it that way. It works out just perfectly. The last 2 remaining cards is Schism and Dogma Punish.
And anybody who's ever went against Shaddoll Dogmatika knows exactly what these do.
Yes.
We're just not even gonna talk about the sauce. Just let it marinate.
Just let it sit there. All right, for the extra deck, we run 1 Titanic Clad, 2 Macabras, Coquetus.
Oh wow, you actually play Acoetus.
Yes, Raijin.
Classic.
That'll be it for that. And El Shaddai Winda, Alcalone, Construct. And we'll do Nintis for 2. We all know what Nintis does, so it shouldn't be self-explanatory. When it hits the graveyard, it pops a card.
Most of these are all self-explanatory, and we all know Al Capone is only out here to spray you up and make window.
Well, yeah, eventually, like, surprisingly, I was able to play, in my last matchup, this card.
Yeah.
So managed to get him at the 48. And them 2 Shaddoll cards actually came into clutch when they was in the graveyard. So because he was at 48 and he banished
It's
He
crazy.
did his job to keep him on the field.
A lot of people don't play him in their builds, but he's not bad.
Yes, no, he is really a good card in the hindsight. This was one of the best cards that Invoked got as far as they support. I feel that some more stuff should come out for it, but you know, people crack the whip on my head or whatsoever. It's like, no, they don't need nothing more. But the devil is a lie, and I still say you should get some more support.
The devil's a lie, and Alistair's metal.
You ain't lying. One Omega, one Secure Gardener, one Almirage, one Phoenix, and you know the boy Chaos Soldier.
Pretty saucy lineup. Everybody else is self-explanatory, but give them a quick overview of that Envoy boy, that Black Luster.
Yeah, that Black Luster. One of the most expensive cards as of today right now. It's one of the hardest to get.
And he's rarely used, but he's not a bad card at all.
Yeah, I mean, in my last matchup, I managed to bring him out to, you know, get over Dragoon. So that's the best thing that happened by keeping him in here. But when he hits the field, he's a hard card to get around. But once he's there, he's there.
Definitely. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and rapid fire through that side deck of yours.
All right, so my side deck is a little simple. I mean, it's nothing too extravagant or whatsoever, but I didn't really draw into my side deck cards when I even had it, to be honest. So that's the funny part about it. But for my side deck cards, I run 3 Joel and Locke.
Search says no.
Yes. 3 Nibiru.
Because screw you combo boards.
Yes. 3 Twin Twisters.
They pitch off pieces that I need and to say goodbye to your back row hate.
Yes. And you know, the most expensive boy, 3 Droplets. Because
other than Dark Ruler No More, I want to cut your stuff in half and laugh at you for trying to negate it.
And 2 Solemn Judgment and 1 Imperial Order.
Imperial because he said ha ha ha, skip your spells, and Judgment because God says no forever.
Yes. So, you know, we always say Jesus says no when it comes to, you know, whatever you're trying to do.
That beard, that's definitely God out here in these streets.
Yes. Yes, and you know,
he gave you your warning, he scolded you, and now he's judging you.
Right, and not only that, shoot, you got the Imperial. You see that hand? You see them rings? Like, look at them rings. Like, when you get pimped hand, you're just gonna get pimped hand.
You know, that was King Louis III. You know what I'm saying? You peasants need to listen to my rules.
Right. If I say no spells, I say no spells.
Your witches.
That's how it is.
Your witches.
But yeah, but that's my lineup as far as my deck goes, as far as what I played today.
Any shout outs, anything you want to say before we go?
Well, I like to thank Darian for helping me play test the deck. You know, he worked with me for a couple of days on when I had the deck. Same way goes with Mario. He helped me play test the deck on board last night to get everything situated for today's matchup. Kerry for recommending me to use the deck, because technically I was going to come in here with Phantom Knights, to be honest, but he told me to go with this deck. I'm glad that he did. It came out on top.
Ironically, the deck he recommends is his downfall.
Yeah, that's how funny is that, okay? That's crazy. But other than that, I mean, like I said, I enjoyed the event. I'm glad that Team Arsenal had me to, you know, in this tournament. Hopefully when they do another one, I'll be there, and hopefully I'll get a top in that one as well. So
hey, I'm gunning for you now.
Oh yeah, you got a gun. I was like, I got 2 doves on you. You got to come at me now.
Oh yeah, look, and if not, you know, I'm always gonna come back and fight for some more.
Right, just keep on coming at me. I always, you know, all contenders all are welcome. So, but,
you know, one day I'm gonna have my Money in the Bank briefcase, like Big E, and come and get it.
Oh, well, you gotta be on that Big E stuff. But you know, I'm on that Roman Reigns. You know.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna tell you I'm coming and get it.
Oh, you don't.
But with that being said, this is King Frage. I thank y'all so much for watching. Until next time, this is Team Arsenal. One love. Peace.
Hi guys, it's Bunny from Team Arsenal. As always, thank you for watching our videos, and always remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye.